Litter box problems, the complete guide to fixing your cat's bathroom disasters. You walk into your bedroom and there it is, that unmistakable smell. Your heart sinks. You follow the scent like a detective on a case, only to discover your precious furry friend has decided your clean laundry pile is apparently the world's most luxurious bathroom alternative. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody tells you about cat ownership. Litter box problems aren't just about bad smells and ruined carpets. They're often your cat's way of screaming for help. Literally. That accident on your bed? That's not spite. That spray mark on your bedroom door? Not revenge. Your cat is trying to communicate something important, and we're just not listening. I learned this the hard way. About 3 years ago, my beautiful tabby, Milo, started peeing outside his litter box almost daily. I was losing my mind. I'd yell at him, clean the messes obsessively, and seriously considered rehoming him. Then I realized I was the problem, not him. Once I figured out what was actually going on, everything changed. Not just for Milo, but for our entire household. If you're reading this because you're frustrated, exhausted, or dangerously close to giving up on your cat, take a breath. You're not alone, and more importantly, this is fixable. Let me walk you through the exact strategies that transformed my home from a cat pee crime scene into a peaceful sanctuary where everyone, human and feline, actually wants to be. Understanding why this happens. Spoiler, it's never just because they're being jerks. Before we jump to solutions, let's talk about why cats do this, because here's what separates successful cat parents from frustrated ones. Understanding. Your cat didn't wake up one morning and think, you know what would be hilarious? Peeing on Sarah's pillow. Cats don't have that kind of malicious humor. When a cat stops using the litter box, it's always a message. Your job is to decode it. The medical reality check. First things first, call your vet. I'm not being dramatic. Urinary tract infections, kidney disease, diabetes, and hyperthyroidism can all cause litter box avoidance. My neighbor's cat started peeing everywhere, and it turned out to be a UTI. $30 worth of antibiotics later, problem solved. So, unless you've already ruled out health issues, you need to make that appointment today. I'll wait. Done? Great. Now let's talk about the behavioral and environmental stuff. The litter box itself is the problem. This is where most people get it wrong. You bought a nice litter box, right? You're scooping it semi-regularly. What could possibly be wrong? A lot, actually. Picture this. Imagine your bathroom is the size of a phone booth, and it smells like everyone who's ever used it in the past week. Now imagine someone could walk in on you while you're vulnerable. That's your cat's litter box experience right now. Cats are privacy queens. They need space. They need to feel safe. They need to see who's coming before someone sees them sitting there doing their business. If your litter box is in a dark corner behind the washing machine where your cat feels trapped, guess what? They're going to find somewhere else to go. Somewhere they feel more secure, like your closet or your bed. The size matters too. Your litter box should be 1.5 times the length of your cat's body. If your cat is a chunky 15-pound Maine Coon and you've got a standard box, they're literally hanging off the edges. Uncomfortable much? And let's talk about the litter itself. You changed brands last week? Doesn't matter that it was on sale and the company claims it's basically the same. Your cat has the memory of someone who cares deeply about litter consistency. They noticed, they're mad about it. The location catastrophe. I've seen people put litter boxes in the most awful places. Next to the water and food bowls? That's a no. Cats don't want to eat where they poop, just like you don't. In a noisy laundry room or the dryer roars to life unexpectedly, your cat is now traumatized. In a closed cabinet where they can't see someone approaching, anxiety central. The golden rule. Place litter boxes where your cat feels safe and where they can easily access them. Not hidden away, not in noisy spaces, not in high-traffic areas where they're constantly interrupted. Think quiet, accessible corner where my cat can relax. Multiple cats, multiple problems. Here's a rule that actually works. You should have one more litter box than the number of cats you own. So if you've got 2 cats, get 3 boxes. If you've got 4 cats and only 2 boxes, congratulations, you've created a bathroom crisis. Why? Because cats are territorial about litter boxes. Yes, really. That dominant cat in your house might guard the box, preventing the shy one from using it. So the shy one goes somewhere else, somewhere like your couch. The stress factor. Yes, your cat is anxious too. Your cat isn't just a cute furry potato. They're a sentient being with emotions, and they're stressed. Maybe it's a new pet. Maybe there's construction noise outside. Maybe the neighbor's cat keeps staring through the window. Maybe you've been working from home and now you're back at the office, disrupting their entire routine. Stress causes litter box problems. Period. I discovered this when my building started renovations. For 2 weeks straight, there was constant noise, vibrations, and chaos. Milo started peeing everywhere because his world felt unstable. It wasn't the litter box, it was his nervous system screaming, "Things are wrong." The fix? I created a safe zone. I set up a quiet room, just me and Milo, with his litter box, water, food, and favorite toys. We spent quality time together there. The renovations kept happening, but he had a sanctuary. His litter box accident stopped within days. What's causing stress in your home right now? New person, new pet, new routine, loud noises, moved recently? Think about it. Once you identify the stressor, you can actually address it. The territorial spray versus the desperate pee, they're not the same. Okay, let's get technical for a second because this distinction actually matters. Inappropriate elimination, the desperate pee. Your cat squats and pees a puddle. It's not on vertical surfaces, it's usually in corners, on soft surfaces, or in random spots. This is litter box avoidance. They want to pee, but they don't want to use the box for some reason we've already discussed. Territorial spraying. Your cat backs up to a wall or door, lifts their tail, and sprays a thin stream of strongly scented urine. It's their way of saying, "This is mine." This is completely different and often happens even with neutered cats, though it's rare. Why does this matter? Because you treat them differently. Inappropriate elimination? Fix the litter box situation. Territorial spraying? You might need calming pheromone sprays, feel-away diffusers, or in some cases, medication from your vet. What actually works? The litter audit. Step 1, be honest about your setup. Is your box clean right now? Like actually clean? Or is it a crusty disaster? Is it big enough? Is the litter type something your cat used to tolerate? Where is it located? Is it truly safe? Answer these questions, then fix what's broken. The litter box upgrade. Consider switching to 1, a covered box, or don't. This is controversial. Some cats love the privacy, some hate feeling trapped. You might need to try both. 2, an automatic self-cleaning box. Yes, they cost more, but they're always clean, and some cats absolutely prefer them. Milo does. It's literally a game changer, because cats never have to deal with a gross box. 3, a larger open box. Sometimes bigger is better. Think about going with a storage container with an entrance cut into the side. Cheap, spacious, and weirdly effective. 4, multiple boxes in multiple locations, especially if you have multiple cats, or if your house is huge and your cat has to walk across the world to find the bathroom. The litter reset. Scoop once or twice daily. I know, it's annoying, but cats care. Change litter weekly at minimum. Go back to a litter your cat actually liked if you changed brands. Try unscented litter. That flowery scent you love, your cat hates it. Experiment with different textures. Clay, crystal, pine, paper. They all feel different. The environmental fix. Create a stress-free zone with their essentials. Use feel-away spray or diffusers, synthetic cat pheromones that literally calm them down. Keep routines consistent. Give your cat vertical space, cat trees, shelves, high places where they feel safe. The cleanup protocol. Here's something crucial. If you clean with regular cleaners, your cat can still smell the urine underneath. Use enzymatic cleaners specifically designed for pet urine. Products like Nature's Miracle or Rocco and Roxy actually break down the urine molecules so your cat's nose can't find the spot and go there again. If you don't use enzymatic cleaner, you're essentially spraying Febreze on top of a crime scene and wondering why the crime keeps happening. The real talk about punishment. Hint, don't. I need to be really clear about something. Punishing your cat does not work. Not even a little bit. When you find pee on your bed and you yell at your cat, what did they learn? That you're scary when they pee anywhere near you. So now they're scared to pee in front of you anywhere, including the litter box. So they sneak off to your closet or under the bed to do their business where you won't catch them and yell. You've literally made the problem worse by punishing them. I learned this lesson the hard way. I yelled at Milo once, felt terrible immediately. He didn't pee outside the box to upset me, he did it because something was wrong. When I finally figured out what, it was stress from the renovations, and fixed the actual problem, the yelling stopped. Your cat is not trying to ruin your life. Your cat is trying to tell you something. Listen. When to get the vet involved again. If you fixed the litter box, ruled out medical issues, reduced stress, and cleaned with enzymatic cleaner, and your cat is still not using the box regularly, it's time for a serious